know that feeling. The one where you open your email on a Monday morning, and before you've had your first cup of tea, 5 people are already asking where their orders are. Where you have a spreadsheet that's so old and so full of half-truths that nobody really trusts it anymore, but everyone is too afraid to change it. Where a supplier calls asking about an overdue payment, and you have to put them on hold while you dig through 3 email threads, 2 different folders, and a sticky note on someone else's monitor. That feeling isn't just frustration. It's the quiet, steady weight of not being in control of something that actually matters. And the real cost? It's not money. It's the focus you lose, the trust that quietly erodes. It's your people going home at the end of a long day, feeling like they lost. Now imagine a different Monday morning. Someone from operations needs 12 items ordered. They fill in a simple form, they submit it, and by midday, the right person has reviewed it, approved it, and a purchase order is already on its way to the supplier. No emails chasing. No, did you see my request? No wondering. The supplier calls with a delivery question. Your colleague opens one screen, and within 10 seconds, they have the order number, the delivery date, the contact person, and the payment status. They answer confidently. They hang up feeling like they know exactly what they're doing. That is not a fantasy. That is what procurement feels like when it actually works. Bitnova Procure is a procurement system. But what it really is the feeling of being organized. Office building. Trust with your vendors. When every supplier is in one place, their contacts, their history, their ratings, their payment terms, you're not guessing anymore. You know who you're dealing with. That feeling is trust. White heavy checkmark. Accountability in every approval. When a purchase request moves through a proper workflow, from the person who needs it to the person who authorizes it, with a complete paper trail, nobody ever wonders who approved what or why. That feeling is accountability. Direct hit. Confidence. When choosing suppliers. When you send out a request for quotation and compare 3 bids side by side, price, delivery time, reliability, you're not just spending money. You're making a decision you can stand behind. That feeling is confidence. Package. Control at the point of delivery. When a delivery arrives and your team records exactly what came in, catches a short delivery before it disappears into the system, and the platform flags it automatically, that feeling is real control. Not the illusion of it. Credit card. Credibility when you pay. When a payment goes out with the invoice number, the PO reference, and the correct bank details, on time, without chasing, your suppliers notice. Your finance team notices. You notice. That feeling is credibility. This isn't just about the organization. It's about the people inside it. It's about the procurement manager who has spent years being the person everyone blames when something goes wrong, who finally has a system where everything is visible, everything is trackable, and nothing falls through the cracks. Who finally gets to be the person who has answers. It's about the finance officer who used to dread month-end, who can now pull up every payment, every invoice, every outstanding balance in seconds. Who walks into that meeting prepared, not apologetic. It's about the new staff member, on their very first day, who submits a purchase request correctly because the system guides them every step of the way. Who feels like they belong before the week is even out. And it's about the director, the one who looks at the dashboard and, for the first time, actually understands where the company's money is going. Not in a report from 2 weeks ago. We know what you might be thinking right now. We've tried systems before. They're complicated. They take months to set up. The training never sticks. And 6 months later, everyone's back to their spreadsheets. Bitnova Procure was built differently because it was built by people who believe that the best technology is the kind that disappears. That quietly makes your day easier without asking you to learn a new language to use it. That works the way your team already thinks. It runs in your browser. Your team can be using it today. And if anything doesn't make sense, support is a message away. Always. Procurement doesn't have to be the part of your business that nobody wants to think about. It can be the part that quietly, reliably holds everything together. The part your team trusts. The part your suppliers respect. The part you're actually proud of. That's what Bitnova Procure is for. We'd love to show you what your Monday mornings could look like.